relatives. This is Dr. H. Welcome to this week's Schlagbite entitled Science as Story for the week April 8th, 2013. Dr. Lawrence Krauss is a distinguished physicist and the director of the Origins Project at Arizona State University. He invited a stellar panel of scientists and science writers to tell the story of science at a meeting at Grady Gamage at Arizona State University. I could not wait to buy a ticket to the event. After all, I'm a scientist and a storyteller, but I was flabbergasted when 3,000 people showed up. I mean, most of the world does not see science as a story. They see it as a presentation of the facts. Science is not about facts. Science is a story about how to ask questions and being open to how they can be answered. It's about looking for the truth, even if it shakes the foundations of what you once believed. Science is a great story, one that requires its practitioners to look at the familiar in new ways, to be skeptical about ideas and beliefs that can't be proven, how to scrutinize, and how always to be willing to be surprised as this story unfolds, not become trapped by old certainties. Science is the movement from confusion to clarity. Scientists agree that there are some questions that may not be answerable, like the existential questions about life's meaning and purpose, or what is consciousness. But all those questions should be asked. Even if they can't be answered, we ought to at least acknowledge our helplessness and not get defensive about it. The great scientist, physicist Richard Feynman said that he had only approximate answers and beliefs with varying degrees of uncertainty. He was not absolutely sure of anything, and that there were many things he didn't know anything about. He said, and I quote, "I don't have to know an answer. I don't feel frightened about not knowing things, by being lost in a mysterious universe without any purpose, which, as far as I can tell, is the way it really is." I see myself as a scientist. I became a doctor because I had a passion for understanding disease and healing it. I became a psychiatrist because I developed a passion for wanting to understand the mind and human behavior. And that pursuit led to an exploration about consciousness, and then altered states of consciousness, and then the whole unfathomable unconscious. Like Feynman, I have also come to appreciate that I'm less sure about all those things I was once so sure about. I think about those all with varying degrees of uncertainty now. I love exploring the mystery, and I think we are all of us, explorers who are watching our own story and the story of the universe unfold. Stay open. Keep looking for new endings to old stories, and appreciate all the ways that the stories can be told. Appreciate the mystery. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the coming of springtime. Take care of yourselves and the people around you. Remember, we're all connected. Have a great week. I say this for all my relations. Mitakuye.